It's time now for tweets of the week.
The first tweet that we will start with comes to us by Terrence Crawford. And this is Terrence Crawford trying to be deep. We might sleep on the same pillow, but our dreams are not the same. And this is something I always rag on boxers about, is like trying to be these like philosophical individuals and say this stuff. Every time they do it, they get clowned on. But Terrence likes to do it a little bit much. Yeah. A lot of puppets around here. I guess I got to be the puppet master. It's like, I know it sounds good in their head, but it never looks good on a tweet. This next one, when I saw it, I was just like, I fucking love Derek Chisora. I love Derek Chisora. And this was right after he lost. And it's just straight up, fuck retirement. I'll be back in the summer, bitch. And when I saw that, I'm just like, God bless you, Derek. Derek Chisora he's a national national treasure for the UK. Now, to go with that, Eddie Hearn had something to say, which was, he said, Deontay Wilder, we want to see you back in the ring. I've got the perfect guy for you, Derek Chisora. Come on. He's getting on a little bit. He's coming off 3 defeats on the spin now. Easy comeback fight for Deontay Wilder. Derek's ready. The amount of people that were like, Eddie Hearn just wants to see a dead body. Like that's a wild fight. If that were to happen, Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora, absolutely fireworks. Someone's getting knocked out for sure. I think it might be Derek Chisora, but Jesus, Eddie, the guy is just taking beatings, and you're gonna throw him in there with one of the most deadly punchers in boxing history for heavyweights. Now, this one from Ryan Garcia did not go the way he thought it was gonna go. Patiently waiting on my return. Fire emoji glove, right? And this is the first thing that comes right up, and this got repeated multiple times, to just pull out again and call Cruz a C-level fighter. Now you want to fight him. And it was just like, yeah, so you could just pull out of another, you could cancel another fight. Dude, this was just rampant in his comment section. Totally did not go that way that he thought it was going to, and it was very much exactly what he kind of deserved after this last year. Very weird year for Ryan. Another person that is a boxer / considers them a philosopher and loves to drop knowledge is Regis Prograis. And he had this to say, this very deep tweet. There's only one question you must ask yourself about every person in your life, no matter how long you've known them. Does he or she ever make deposits into your life, or do they only make withdrawals? Deep, right? And about 12 hours after sending this tweet, he does this. He goes from trying to be deep to talking about going deep in like 12 hours time on Twitter. And it's just sometimes hard to take these guys serious. You know, I don't think they realize that people see everything that they're saying. I have the best for last. These are truly, in my opinion, the best tweets we have seen in the last couple weeks. And there's one guy that I think is, how can I put it? He is very close to being king of tweet of the week. Very close. And that is Mr. Rolly. Rolly does not only come out with one good tweet, he comes out with a plethora of tweets that are just amazing in like 2 hours. And let me tell you something. If you don't follow this man on Twitter, you are missing out. They are incredible. It's the best entertainment on Twitter. I'll get to this one right here. I'm highly disappointed. He does not tell you what he's disappointed about, why he's disappointed, but he is. And then my favorite thing is this. He goes, "Strawberry Fields Forever has always put me in a good mood since I was a kid." And then right after that, and within the same hour, he says, "Nothing is real." It's just like the polar opposite kind of vibe in the same hour of tweeting. And these aren't even the best ones. We're getting to the main course now on Rolly tweets. So he doesn't trust anybody. Fucking hate the sound of text coming to my phone. Does anyone need to tell Rolly you can put your phone on silent? And this one right here is one of my favorites. Okay, let's set up. He talks about himself in third person a bunch, and it's amazing. Rolly is the hardest puncher in the world, and he found a way to punch even harder. It's so good. It's like what you would hear in like a D-level movie that is trying to do like in the trailer. He says, I might just quit boxing for real. This sport is all bullshit. They just never wanted to see Rolly succeed. That's the truth. Doesn't say they don't want to see me succeed. And then this is my favorite one. Boxing doesn't deserve Rolly. Oh, the third person. The third person. When I saw this, and with the Rolly is forever and the jacket and everything, it's so perfect. It's a masterpiece, really. But there was one tweet this week that comes from the king of social media, the absolute dawn of all Twitter, Instagram, everything. This man is by far the Babe Ruth, the Michael Jordan of social media for boxing. And every time he lets it fly, it's just a thing of beauty. And that tweet that we have, that I think is tweet of the week, goes to Mr. Adrian Broner. And it reads, "For all the girls I forgot I had sex with, I want to say sorry, and I mean no disrespect saying this, but I won't forget no more, cause I don't drink anymore, and 9 times out of 10, I was drunk fucking you." Oh, it's chef kiss. Perfect. It is the tweet of the week from Adrian Broner. And let me just tell you, it's everything you want. It's everything. Too much information. Why did you write this and send this out? You just admitted you're not drinking. So you're not drunk when you sent this out. You don't have to tell people this. The other part is the grammar's terrible. This is just a one long run-on sentence. It just has all of the perfect elements for tweet of the week, because there's just no reason for it to exist other than he felt compelled to let all these women know that he had sex with, that he was drunk when he did it, but it's not going to happen anymore. Love everything about it. That's all right. Child support will remind you.